Hey everyone, it's Jen Snow, and welcome to Hypnosoul Talk. And tonight we are doing a past life journey to connect with one of your animal companions. This could be your horse, your pet, cat, your dog. We're going to ask your animal companion to come forward tonight and join us on the journey to perhaps discover another incarnation where you guys travel together. So first off, I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. We talked about how to connect with your animals and how to travel with them on Friday with coffee and conversation with me on our morning show. And so tonight we're going to take a deep dive within. So first off, I'm going to remind you that when we do these journeys, inviting your animal companion to come forward to be a part of this journey and waiting for that permission of that agreement, that volunteer, like, yes, I want to be here. I want to go on this journey with you. And then from there, we're going to walk through and we're going to go on a little adventure. So for those of you who have never done a guided journey before, I'm Jen Snow. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, Reiki master, energy healer, medium, intuitive, animal communicator, and soul regression coach. And I've kind of designed this in a way that it will be like a remote view. So we're going to, on this journey, kind of step into a place, a space that kind of reminds you of a movie theater or like watching it on TV at home, and just kind of watching that, viewing that past life with your animal companion and perhaps gathering a positive message from that life. So without further ado, if you are, if you like this resonates with you, join us here. So when you're ready, go ahead and get into a comfortable spot and find that comfortable position, a place where you can rest, where you won't be disturbed, where you can settle in and grab a cozy blanket to have around you and just allow yourself to enjoy taking time. Now, this is a guided hypnosis meditation, so you will be going into a space, potentially, if you so choose, into a trance-like space where you kind of connect with your subconscious and your conscious mind. You connect into your home base, that self-source and soul space, where you can begin to tap into the wisdom, the guidance, the essence of your soul, your higher self, that vibration, and into inviting your animal companion to join you. So that is kind of the theme that we were taking tonight. Hello, Purple Princess. How are you? And as we take this journey, and just allowing yourself to receive the information, perhaps you may note this information, especially the energy, the vibration, the soul of your animal companion. You may notice them as a light, as a teacher in human animal form, or a form that is significant and special to you. You may hear them as a sound. You may get a feeling, a knowing. So just kind of allowing your inner senses to be open to the possibility of how you are going to receive that connection with your pet, your animal companion, and how that connection is revealed to you. And then as you go into this past life, allowing that same presence and essence to guide you to the most appropriate place, space, and time to discover an alternate past incarnation with this particular pet. For some, I did get this question earlier. Does it have to be a pet that is currently in life with you in this current incarnation now? No, it can be somebody, a pet that has passed. You can ask them to come forward. If they come forward and you feel their essence and they reveal themselves, one thing is just making sure that they have your highest good as their soul intent. And if they agree to that, then yes, you can journey with them. Or perhaps they're just going to take you to the most appropriate place, space, and time where you can connect with them. So, because I keep hearing that there might be some of you who are going to watch this that or, whether it's now or later, that might get some resolution on a pet passing. And you know what? Tonight just been a night. I'm not going to lie. I was just doing a discovery call, and on that discovery call ended up having this potential client's family member who had passed over come through. So I was a little bit longer than I thought I would be. So that's why we're a little and I'm like this right now. And they ended up coming through and having a really cool connection and communication. So, but I keep hearing in the background that potentially that's for some of you that are doing this, and it's may not be the sole intent why you want to do this, to go on this journey, but you might have some animals coming forward that may take you to the most loving and kind and appropriate place to gain that healing, so that resolution and that hurt that you have inside potentially could be mending. So if this is the case and you don't actually end up in a past life, but you end up somewhere where your pet companion has guided you to share wisdom, insight, understanding, or even create some form of mending for you, just like I said, just allow yourself to be in that moment with them, to receive the divine messages and know that you are divinely protected. So let's get on with the show. Let's do this. And for those of you who are joining us and this is doing this, let's go ahead. I'm going to ask you if there is anything else in your world right now that needs your focus and attention, just to please put this on pause and come back to this when you can, because when we go into this space, cooking, doing other things, driving, running heavy machinery, it's not a good idea to do this, because I am going to ask you to close your eyes. However, if you choose to do this journey with your eyes open, that is perfectly fine too. So when you're ready and willing, let's go ahead and find a spot to sit, to rest, to be, a place where you can let go, unwind, and release just easily and more naturally, a place where you can be comfortable, where you can feel the surface beneath you. You can snuggle into the blanket around you, and this, letting every part of you feel supported completely. And as you find that spot to rest, to be, to allow yourself to drift, to release and unwind, just take a moment to notice the surface beneath you, the comfort all around you. Notice the breath that you breathe. Notice the warmth in your whole entire body beginning to increase as you snuggle into the surface around you. Take note of the space in front of you. And as you begin to acknowledge the space in front of you, notice the sounds coming from the space in front of you. And perhaps taking a moment to invite those sounds to be a part of your process, guiding you deeper down into that space of rest and calmness, or just allowing those sounds in front of you to begin to naturally fade into the background, whichever you choose, whichever resonates with you. But just allow yourself to notice how you notice the space and sounds in front of you. And when you're ready, go ahead and let your mind drift to the space and sounds behind you. And notice how you notice the space and sounds behind you. And when you're ready, coming back to the breath you breathe and taking a big breath in and holding it for 3 and let it out soft and naturally. And as you release that breath, let your mind wander to the space and sounds on the right of you. And notice how you notice the space and sounds to the right of you. And when you feel at ease with the space and sounds on your right side, bring your focus, bring your attention back to the breath you breathe. Deep breath in and hold for 3. 3, 2, 1. And exhale, release soft and naturally. And now allow your mind to wander to the space and sounds on your left side. And notice how you notice the space and sounds to your left. And when you feel at ease, come back to the breath you breathe, taking another deep breath in as you hold for 3. And as you exhale, let it out naturally, gently, and more softly. And now going all the way down to the space and sounds beneath you. And as you feel at ease with the space and sounds beneath you, bring your focus, bring your attention back to the breath you breathe. And as you breathe in, hold for 3. And as you exhale, let it out soft and slowly. Every breath relaxing and calming. Every breath easing and comforting. And when you're ready, let your mind wander to the top of your crown, the top of your head, all the way to the space and sounds above you. And as you reach the ceiling above you, take a note of all the sounds both inside and outside. Inviting all of the sounds both inside and outside to be a part of your process, guiding you deeper down into that inner space of calmness, or perhaps just allowing the sounds to fade and drift, to be natural noises in the background, no longer disturbing or distracting. And when you feel at ease with the sounds both inside and outside, above you, below you, in front of you, behind you, to the left and right of you, bring your energy, bring your focus back to the breath you breathe. Take another deep breath in, and at the top of that deep breath in, if you're willing, hold for 3. And as you exhale, let yourself exhale soft and naturally. And with every breath out from this point forward to the end of the journey, releasing any tension or tightness in the mind and body. As you bring your awareness back to the breath that you breathe, every breath in, breathing in that feeling, that sensation, that essence, that presence of calm and comfort. Imagine every breath in, flowing from the top of your head all the way down to the soles of your feet, bringing that calm comfort to every part of your body. As your breath becomes a path from the outside world around you to that inner space of home base, that beautiful, calm inner space within you. So as your breath becomes your path, guiding you naturally and easily, guiding you into that home base, that center core, that soft, cozy inner place, that sacred, beautiful space once more. As you breathe in, and with every breath out, letting go, unwinding the day, the week, the month, the year, perhaps even a lifetime or two. Just imagine any accumulated stress or tension drifting away from you. With each and every breath out, every exhale, unwinding the week, the month, the year, a lifetime or two, allowing any tightness or stress to just drift away. Let it drift away from you. And as you breathe in that fresh, cool, soft breath, let it refresh, let it comfort every muscle, every nerve, every fiber, every cell of your being with comfort and calmness, with ease and peace, with every breath that you breathe. So take a moment to allow your breath to find its flow and rhythm. Allow your breath to find its pace. Let it be natural and easy. Let it be soft and gentle. Let it be exactly what it needs to be. So as your breath finds its rhythm and pace, as it finds its flow, as it guides you within, from the outside world around you to that inner space of home base, that center core, that cozy, comfortable, calm inner space. Let your mind wander to those tiny little muscles in and around your eyes. Notice how those tiny little muscles, including your eyelids, and the muscles in and around your eyes are feeling right now. Just concentrating, focusing on those tiny little muscles in and around your eyes, including your eyelids. And when you're ready, think only of softness flowing through them. Feel that softness beginning to flow through with every breath you breathe in and around and through those tiny little muscles, including your eyelids, in and around your eyes. And as you focus and think only of softness, let any thoughts, any sounds just drift into the background or become a part of your process, guiding you deeper down into calmness. Just let them come and let them pass. As you continue to concentrate on those tiny little muscles in and around your eyes, as they begin to soften and loosen, as this wonderful, pleasant, calm feeling begins to flow and roll through you. And as you allow that calm feeling to flow and roll through you, you may notice those tiny little muscles in and around your eyes, including your eyelids, becoming pleasantly softer and softer, wonderfully more comfortable and at ease with each and every breath that you breathe. As you rest now and receive, resting, drifting, calming. And as you focus on those tiny little muscles in and around your eyes, you may even begin to feel your eyes closing down a little bit more. Until you can feel and experience complete softness flowing in and around and across and through your eyelids. And the softer your eyes become, the more you drift into this wonderful, pleasant place. So just allow your eyes to be pleasantly soft, and you'll drift to this wonderful, pleasant place. Just let yourself let go. And as we go along, I want you to become aware of your breathing once again. Each breath you take, each time that you exhale, that your whole neck relax and rest. And let your shoulders drop. Just let them go. That's right. With every exhale, let all the muscles through your neck relax. Let your shoulders drop into the surface beneath you, into the space around you. With every exhale, imagine, sense, feel your neck muscles softening, becoming softer and softer. Feel your shoulders dropping deeper and deeper. Feel your whole body resting comfortably and more easily with each and every breath that you breathe. In a moment, I'm going to mention several muscle groups. And as I mention these muscle groups, I want you to imagine and focus on these muscle groups. Focus your attention there. Concentrate and focus your attention on each group of muscles that I mentioned. So when you're ready, go ahead and focus and concentrate on your facial muscles. And as you bring your attention to your facial muscles, let your facial muscles relax softly. Let that softness from your eyelids flow into your facial muscles. And as you relaxed your facial muscles, now relax your eyes even more. And as you're relaxing your facial muscles and your eyes, now allow your neck muscles to soften and be at ease. And as you let your neck muscles soften and relax, let your shoulders rest now. Let your shoulders drop. Just let them go. Let them sink into the surface beneath you as you rest deeper than the moment before with every breath you breathe. And as your shoulders are relaxing, now let your arms relax. Let your hands and your fingers go soft and supple into the space beneath them. And now that your shoulders have dropped, your arms are soft. Imagine that soft wave of comfort expanding through your diaphragm and in and across your midsection. Let it flow down into your hips. From your hips to your thighs. Let that feeling of relaxation flow across your thighs and into your knees. From your knees down through your shins and across and through your calves. Let that breath of relaxation flow from your facial muscles all the way across your shoulders and into your diaphragm, all the way down across your lap and into your knees, down through your lower legs, through your ankles, your heels, and now into the soles of your feet. With every breath, you really release any lingering tension or tightness in your mind or your body. So rest now and breathe. Rest and breathe. Feel that relaxation flowing through you. This is your special time to unwind. This is your time to be with yourself. So there's nothing else you need to do or say. Just enjoy the process as you drift deeper down into that calmness. As you let go and relax. Relax your body. Your body knows how to relax. Relax your mind. Your mind knows how to clear and be at ease. As any and all thoughts just drift away. And imagine your favorite place. A sacred place, a place of comfort, a place that you would consider to be the most beautiful place in the world. And as you begin to sense, feel, and imagine this beautiful place, know that you are divinely protected in all directions and all dimensions, universe, planes, realities, and timelines. And in a moment or two, whenever it feels it resonates with you, go ahead and imagine stepping into that beautiful place. Feel the texture of the earth beneath you. Take a moment to feel the landscape all around you. And how this space comforts you, mind, body, and soul. Take a moment to notice the textures, the color, the temperature of your special place. A place of rest and comfort. A place that is special and significant to you. A place that you can let go, unwind, and relax easily and deeply. And as you've entered this space, as you've taken in the landscape of this beautiful, sacred, special, significant space, take a moment to invite your animal companion to join you in this beautiful space and be open to the possibility that your animal companion will step forward. You may experience your animal companion's energy, soul, presence, and essence as a light, as a beautiful sound, as an image, as a teacher in human, plant, or animal form, as an angelic being or mystical being, or some other form that is significant and special to you. So as you rest now in your sacred space, take a moment to set the intention, inviting your animal companion to come forward that you would like to journey with. An animal companion that has your highest and greatest good as their sole intent. And take a moment to notice how you notice their energy, their presence, their essence. Stepping into your special place, that significant, beautiful, calm inner space. And if you can sense the presence and essence of your animal companion stepping forward, you may sense them in a variety of ways. You may feel them, you may see them, you may smell them, you may just be aware of them through your sixth sense, but take a moment to notice how you notice their essence, their soul energy stepping forward. And as you begin to sense the essence and presence of your animal companion, and as they connect and communicate with you, taking a moment to ask your animal companion soul if they would like to guide you to a past life where you have both traveled before for your highest and greatest good. And if you feel that your animal companion would like to guide you to a past life where you both have traveled together before for your highest and greatest good, we're going to ask your soul and your spirit team to come forward to guide you both on this journey, setting the intention clearly and easily to move into a past incarnation where you and your animal companion have traveled together before for your highest and greatest good. And if you feel that you've gotten a yes in a moment, begin to imagine that you are in front of a TV or at a movie theater. And you find yourself at the door of this TV room or movie theater, whichever you feel you are drawn to. And together with your animal companion, walk through that door into that TV room or movie theater and find the perfect spot to sit, to be, as we move along on this journey. And as you find the perfect chair to sit into, your favorite kind of chair, notice the screen before you. You may sense it, you may see it, you may just be aware of it through your sixth sense. It may remind you of a TV screen or like one of those big movie theater screens. And there on your right-hand side is a clicker. And when you're ready with your animal companion, Go ahead and press play. And notice how the light of that screen begins to reveal a movie before you. And you'll be able to watch this movie because this movie will take you to the most appropriate place, time, and space where you and your animal companion have traveled before to help you in the very best way. And in the presence of your soul's wisdom and guidance, you will be able to take away positive learnings from that life to help you in the very best way in your life in this 21st century. And as you watch the movie before you, you have the ability to press fast forward or rewind or stop or pause whenever you choose. But take a moment to see how that past life with your pet companion is revealed to you for your highest and greatest good to help you in the very best way in your life in this 21st century. And in that past life, as you watch this past life, you will find something amazing and positive. Perhaps noticing how your animal companion traveled with you. The wisdom, the insight, the knowledge, and the knowingness. And as you take a moment to watch this past life that you journeyed with your animal companion to help you in the very best way, I'm going to go quiet now. And as the scene unfolds before you, feel the wisdom and the insight. Revealed to you to help you in the very best way that aligns with your highest and greatest good. Perhaps taking a moment to receive a divine message from your animal companion as to why they brought you to that particular past life where you and your animal companion have traveled together. And notice how you notice the energy, the essence, and the presence of your connection with your animal companion in that past life journey. And in a moment, it will be time to return to the present everyday consciousness. So take a moment to celebrate the journey, the insight, the wisdom, the understanding that you gained from viewing this past life incarnation where you and your pet companion had traveled together. And knowing if you so choose, you can take any healing or positive insight, wisdom, and understanding with you. And as you sit there in that TV room, that movie theater, take a moment to thank your animal companion for guiding you on this journey, for your highest and greatest good, to help you in the very best way for your life in this 21st century. And take a pause and ask your animal companion if they have any divine messages for you. And if you feel it resonates with you, allow yourself to receive these divine loving messages from your animal companion. In that divine loving space, as you move, you both get up from the chair beneath you and head back to the door which you entered into that TV room or movie theater. And at the threshold of that door, knowing that you can bring back any and all positive insight, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and divine messages that will help you in the very best way for your highest and greatest good. And as you step through that door once more, you find yourself back in your home base, back in that special, significant inner space. Feel the landscape beneath you and all around you. And as you and your pet companion return to your sacred, significant, special place, know that any divine messages will come through easily, naturally, and clearly. And take a moment once again to thank the soul of your animal companion for guiding you on this journey within to that past life where you had traveled together. Feel the energy between you, clear and divinely loving. And now take another deep breath, allowing your animal companion to return, soul to return, essence and presence to return. Take another deep breath as you come back into your physical body, becoming aware of the soles of your feet, the bend in your knees and elbows. Coming back to the breath that you breathe easily and naturally. And as you come back to the present, feel the surface beneath you fully supporting you. And know that you can bring any and all divine insight, wisdom, knowledge, and knowing forward with you if you so choose, and it serves your highest and greatest good. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. At 5, you'll be fully present, fully alert, fully aware. And at 5, opening your eyes when you feel ready to do so, fully grounded and centered, back in the here and now. 1, feel the ease of the breath that you breathe. Feel the insight and wisdom, knowledge and knowingness that you gained from the journey. 2, take a moment to celebrate you and the journey that you have gone on with your animal and pet companion. And feel the love all around you. And 3, become aware of your whole body now. The bend in your knees, your arms, the breath that you breathe, coming back, beginning to move your fingers and your toes, coming back to the here and now fully and completely. Feeling wonderfully balanced and grounded, harmonized and connected. all the way back into the here and now, feeling wonderfully aware and alert. And 4, your eyes are crystal clear, your mind is clear, your body is clear, your energy is clear. Your connection to your animal and pet companion is more clear from this point forward and onward. And your ability to communicate and connect with your pet and animal companion is getting easier and easier as the days pass. And 5, fully emerge, fully aware, fully alert. Go ahead and take a deep breath as you open your eyes, fully present, fully alert, fully back into the here and now. And taking a good breath and a stretch, and all the way back, feeling wonderfully centered and grounded and aligned. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you on the journey. That is just a little journey, how to connect and communicate, and a journey with your pet and animal companions, and to experience a past life where you and your animal pet companion had traveled once before, or several times before, depending on how many lives that you have gone, how many adventures you've gone on. So thank you so much for your time and your energy. If you really like the guided hypnosis and meditation, please hit that like and subscribe button so that you know when we go live. We'll be live this Friday for morning coffee and conversation, and then we will be back on the following week. So thank you guys. Have a great night, and happy November. It's November 1st. So take a moment tonight to also set those intentions for November. What is it this month that you're going to be bringing into your flow? And if there's anything standing away from stepping into that flow for November, what is it and how can you work through it? So there's the little thing for November is, what do you need to shed and clear? Because we're coming into that time where it's going to get easier and easier to shed and clear. What's standing in your way? What resistance do you have? And what does it mean to you? And where do you hold it? And how do you hold it? Because as we start to ask these questions, we begin to discover things. We just begin to open ourselves up for information and guidance and wisdom and understanding, whether from our pet companion or our spirit and soul team, our higher self, to come forward and reveal that information to us, so that we can move forward in those synchronicities of clearing stuff out of the way. And sometimes it is our animal companions that can be our greatest mirrors and can reflect back to us what we need, what we may not be seeing, but what they are trying to help us move through. So just remember that sometimes those animal companions can be teachers and guides on this journey. All right, guys, have a great night, and I will see you Friday morning. Cheers.